that's why, for me, I lean on my partners all the time. We all have unique skill sets, and I lean on them because I know there's no way I could be the person I am and have achieved as much as I have and be one of the players in this NIL space. We're not just, your average collective. You go out there, you look us up on On3 or Google our website, you're gonna see that we've done the work, and then we'll continue to do the work.
So let's go back to your movie. So your movie, so now I've got this kid who tried out for Grambling and made the baseball team. I got a kid who went and did an audition for a job interview and wore a coat and tie. I've got a man who lost his mom 14 years ago and who lost his dad a couple of years ago and decided that his legacy was going to be that he's going to create this company.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the journey I'm hearing so far. Go back to the journey even before that. You're a little kid in the greater Kansas City area.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how old you were when a guy like Derek Thomas passed away, who
Yep.
died in a tragic, car accident and on his way to the airport and black ice, and he was gone a short time thereafter.
Yep.
But he had the Third and Long Foundation, made an impact. I'm wondering, you as a little kid, who'd you look up to, and what was it like growing up in Kansas City?
Yeah, for me, I was a huge Royals fan. I was always a Chiefs fan too. Derek Thomas, I was at the game where he had 7 sacks against, I think his name was Daniel Craig for the Seattle Seahawks.
Dave Craig.
Yeah, Dave Craig. But I'm a fan of Frank White, Willie Wilson, Hal McRae, those guys. And just looking at how they went about their job. Players that stayed there their entire career, showed up every day, might not have been feeling the best, but they went out there and played their hardest all the time. Those are the guys that, I looked at and that made me a fan of people, right? Not just the sport, but people, guys that you see in the community and stuff like that. My Satchel Paige lived around the corner from my grandmother. I could go by and see him sitting out on his porch and stuff like that.
Wait, now hang on a second, because now my movie is starting out.
Yeah.
Now I can hook people real quick.
Yeah.
That early influence was seeing this gentleman who played in the Negro Leagues and,
Yep.
and crossed over to become a beloved person across all of baseball.
Yes.
What was it like? Did you know who he was? Did you have much perspective?
I didn't know. My dad did, because my dad used to go watch them play, right? Satchel Paige Stadium is not too far from where I grew up. My dad used to go watch them play. So he kind of would tell me about them and stuff like that. He worked at the post office for 39 years, and then he worked at Hallmark Cards for 29 years. So he did 2 jobs.